Well, here we are back at Rocket Industries once again, so let's go inside and take a look around. Now, when it comes to fuel hoses and fittings for your street machine or race car, whether it be water, oil or fuel, it's very important to make sure you use the right type of components for safety, reliability and, of course, most importantly, performance. Components like these Aeroflow fittings and hoses here, they're very rigid. They can withstand amazing amounts of pressure and they will last for the long term. The old style hoses and clamps, look, they just don't cut it anymore on this type of application. Imagine heading down the street at 140 or 50 mile per hour and a hose blowing off. That is definitely the last thing you want. Now the good thing is that there's a huge amount of components that are available to suit all sorts of different applications. So no matter what sort of car you have, you'll find something that will actually do the job. Now the other thing is, now when it comes to fitting these hoses and fittings, a lot of the work can be done by hand, but it is a lot easier to do it with a specified Aeroflow fitting tool. So let's go and have a look and see how that is all done.
Today we're going to install an Aeroflow fitting to an Aeroflow hose using an Aeroflow installation tool. First of all, you need to fit the die to the appropriate fitting. So for this sample we're using dash 10 today, so we're using the dash 10 die. Simply install the die into the lower housing, then simply install the fitting into that as such. And the top section has a die as well to the matching corresponding fitting. Then you install the top housing on. Here we'll be installing the hose onto the housing as such. Then we simply just wind the housing onto the hose as such. Slide the top section out and the hose is fitted to the fitting. Then we install the hose and fitting up the center of the chuck. There's a small amount of silicone spray and the fitting is placed in as such, and always tighten in first by hand. Then with the correct installation adjustable wrench, apply the fitting as such. Then we have the fitting installed. It makes work a lot easier on your hands by using the Aeroflow installation tool.